Story time, guys. So in one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I had 120 days sober, and I told you I was going to come back to that topic on a further video, and I kind of wanted to come back to that topic and fill you in on a little bit about me. Well, my name is Carrie. I am a full-time mom of 4 kids, and I'm also a business owner. I have a cleaning business and a contracting business. I've had it for about a year now, and it's grew magnificently. I am also on my way to publishing a book that I wrote a lot about my trauma and my healing in my life. Now, back to the alcohol. I was a very bad alcoholic, and I did use other drugs, and I was in denial about it for a long time in my life. Now, the reason I was using these substances because I didn't want to feel the pain that stemmed down from these traumas that I was dealing with in my life. Come to 32 years old, I've dealt with and gone through therapy and been dealing with a lot of the traumas and a lot of the healing process that has made me understand why I was using the substances that I was using. So that's where it brings me to 120 days sober. Now, to some of y'all that you might be like, bitch, that ain't nothing. That ain't like, you wait till you hit 6 months, then, whatever. 120 days for me is huge. I have changed my whole life around from getting myself into some serious trouble where I could have gotten myself, into consequences that I didn't think about because the normal to me was drinking and dealing with the pain of my life between drinking and using other substances. And now, let me tell you, being sober and having a clear mind is so much better than waking up in pain every day and trying to hide from my feelings, because now I actually face my feelings head on every day, and I'm willing and able to deal with it now, and I feel healthy now. And this is the first time in my life where I've really felt completely healthy. Now, being an addict and getting sober is really not something that is easy, and it doesn't happen overnight. There are many relapses that come along with this, and it is a process. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person. That doesn't mean you're a bad mom. It just means you are going through something. So I don't care what anybody says. Just because you're going through something doesn't make you a bad person. You're just going through things that people sometimes really don't know about. And until you decide to open up about those things, you get stuck in this cycle. So that's a little bit about my story. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys. Okay, love you. See you next time. Bye.